We are here today with the one and only Msaki on the top 40 on 5. Msaki, welcome to the show. Come on.
Yeah, thank
Come
you.
on.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. Oh, I need to put on my headphones. No wonder I don't know what's going on.
No, your headphones are on your head, but they just need to rotate.
You know,
I love that for
all
you.
the special kids are here.
I've been thinking about love and how to keep it once I've made it. I've been thinking about love.
So we're here to do the story behind For Tomorrow Silver, a track that blessed us. Msaki, Diplo, Sun-El Musician, this like international blend of Africanness as well. It's just one of the most beautiful songs, and it reached #1, as you know, half a year on the top 40 on 5. There are not many songs that get to half a year on the top 40, but it was in the top 10 for like majority. I'm talking like 24 of those 26 weeks. Well done. Amazing. Sun-El, Diplo. That's what I wanted to talk about. So working with Sun-El again on a track like this, talk to me. How was it?
We had the song between with Diplo and myself for a while. And it just started out with just a guitar loop, and I wrote on it. And then, you know, they built the production, and he did an amazing job. But I kept listening to it, and I was like, man, it's carrying, but it's missing something. And he was like, I trust you, do what you got to do. Yeah. And I sent it to Sun-El, and he kind of massaged it, put some Our World flavor on it, and then we sent it back, and we closed it. So the soul that he brings to it did something to the song, I think, for sure.
We actually got a voice note from Diplo. Check this out. This is quite cool.
Yo, what's up, 5FM? This is Diplo. You represent Msaki. Thanks for playing Tomorrow Silver. We love it.
I mean, is his voice actually that deep?
It's pretty deep. He's tired though.
I don't know why I bought those plastic burgundy shoes. I don't know why.
The lyrics. Why did you buy those plastic burgundy shoes? Because we need to know.
No
what
one
happened.
will ever see them because the incinerator that burnt them was incinerated, and then that was put through a blender. So they'll never see the light of day. I'm still upset. I mean, I was like, how did my friends let me wear these shoes for a whole year? You
bought plastic burgundy shoes?
It seemed like a thing.
It seemed like a thing?
Yeah. They were broke.
You were leading fearlessly.
You know when shoes start going, they start wearing out on the one side of them if you've got a funky walk, and I do have a funky walk. So they've got like the sole is like charred on one side. Yeah. It's got an angle of elevation, a steep curve.
So take me through what is the reference to the plastic burgundy shoes, and why is it part of Tomorrow Silver?
I think it was just this day where so many emotions came over me, and I had a lot stripped down. I was on tour. I was on a European tour. And I fell ill, and I had to have like an operation, and I had to spend time that I hadn't, planned for to be away from my family, and I was stuck in Berlin.
Oh wow!
When the body breaks down, you get to really see what was going on, and because I'd just been going for so long, I hadn't taken stock of my feelings and how I feel. And I looked at those burgundy shoes because I'd worn them a lot over that summer in Europe, and I was just like, I was so sad that it's not about the shoes. The shoes weren't that bad. They weren't like such a terrible fashion choice. They're not great, but I was like, these shoes are so ugly. But I was just like, I'm actually feeling so sad.
Yeah,
I think it was just a moment where I was just reckoning with my feelings, and I think sometimes that's what we do as young people. We don't have a chance to catch up with what we're feeling, and physically having to stop allowed my emotions and my inner world to sort of come glaring at me, and I was just musing on about life, and it's literally it's a one-page journal entry. That song is not even something that I crafted. I just sat and poured out what I was feeling that day to move past it.
Let the fear bow down. I've been holding on for tomorrow silver.
The title is called Tomorrow Silver, so I was in retrospect, once I had poured out those emotions, was able to like think about the silver lining in the clouds, and and something a little bit less bleak than today. I run away from my feelings, and I run away from things that hurt, and I'm trying to keep shorter accounts with myself in terms of what I'm actually processing.
Particularly people in the creative industry, and you might agree with me, pushing ourselves is just what we do. no matter what, we're going to keep going because we want to show the world what we're about, right? Okay, let's get to the chorus, or as you call it, the mantra, and something that we love. And I can just, like, whenever I listen to the song, this is like the point where I close my eyes and then quickly swerve because I'm in the car.
Oh, please don't
I'm joking, please. Okay, it goes, let the fear bow down. I've been holding on for tomorrow's silver.
For tomorrow's silver. No, I just made a word, a compound.
I love it. I love it.
Tomorrow's silver.
Let the clouds line up. Let my mantras dance. Let my heart deliver. I mean, whoa.
Isn't that what love gives back to you when you actually meet with your own vulnerability and say, I'm struggling here, I'm sad about this, I'm musing about this, I'm confused about that, I don't know what the future looks like. But I think that was just like life's answer back to me. You know, it felt like a big hug from, you know, the source of love. It's just to say, look, it's going to be fine. And that was a response that I could then carry on journaling, you know, on the other side of it, all in the same day.
Wow.
But also the fear is also about the fear to face that emotion, or to face what's making you feel like that on the underneath the surface.
So beautiful. Thank you for this song. Thank you for sharing openly and honestly.
Thank you, and thank you for loving the song, and shout out to Sun-El and Diplo.
Let the fear bow down as you listen to Tomorrow Silver.
I've been thinking about love